Wow, listen up. The mess in Genoa City today, it's bubbling like Audra's lip gloss under studio lights. Your girl Ava back with the recap for Thursday, April 17th. And let me tell you, it's shady, it's spicy, and it's got enough double agents to make mission impossible blush. Grab your drink, clutch your pearls, and buckle up, because we're diving straight into the young and the reckless. Yes, I said what I said. Okay, so we start off at the Jazz Lounge, where Kyle and Claire are acting like they're in a Bond movie but forgot their lines halfway through. Claire's over here like, so about Audra, and Kyle hits her with the old, let's talk about something else. Sir, don't start clamming up now. You were talking just fine last night. Claire wants transparency, Kyle wants privacy, and she's whining about information that I don't think she wants to hear. Be careful what you ask for. But hold up, it gets better, or worse, depending on your tolerance for drama. Kyle finally admits that there is a spy at Jabot, and, drumroll please, that spy works for none other than Grandpa Victor Mustache Mafia Newman. Honey, Claire looked like she just found out Santa Claus was a hitman. Well, Claire, you asked for it. Meanwhile, across the room where Sass goes to get poured over ice, Audra is being her usual smug self, oozing confidence and revenge fantasies, trying to be cryptic yet messy. She's dancing with Nate, and let me tell you, she calls him a buzzkill, like she didn't just throw Kyle under the corporate bus and back over him for fun. She's propping up herself while Nate's over here looking like a man stuck on a date with a Bond villain. He's trying to talk sense. You sure you want to play with Victor? And Audra's all, I don't care if he uses me long as I get what I want. Ma'am, that's not empowerment. That's how you end up in a Newman non-disclosure agreement and out on your butt unemployed yet again. Cut to the ranch, and Victor's over here trying to get dessert when Nikki's like, hold up, old man, I want to know what you and Michael were cooking up behind Jack's back. Victor's yelling, Jack's a loser, and Nikki's like, he literally saved my life, calm down. I swear, their marriage is held together with power, idiocracy, and selective amnesia. Victor calls Kyle and Claire's relationship puppy love, and Nikki hits him with, she looked at Kyle the way I looked at you once. Victor nearly choked, but when Nikki presses about him sabotaging Claire and Kyle, he lies like a cheap toupee in a windstorm. I'm not interfering. Baby, you literally sent a spy into Jabot. You're interfering harder than a chaperone at prom. All this because your wife's ex saved her life. What a bruised ego. Now over at the GCAC, Diane meets Jack, and this man is glowing like he just won Father of the Year. Why? Because Kyle pulled off a reverse Uno and turned Victor's spy into a double agent. Listen, for once, Kyle got something right and didn't ruin it in 24 hours. We love growth. Jack's all, I'm so proud of our boy, while Diane's sipping like, okay, but when are we burning Newman Enterprises to the ground? And honestly, same. She wants to fight dirty, Jack wants to stay classy, and together they toast to a Victor-free life, which is adorable considering Victor's got spies in their break room, their boardroom, probably their bathroom, and not to forget about Audra's impending seduction of Kyle from Claire. Meanwhile, back at the Jazz Lounge, Claire's twirling around the dance floor, trying to pretend and being delusional about her grandpa isn't secretly trying to obliterate her love life. Kyle's trying to act like a secret agent when he's really giving suburban dad with clearance. And across the room, Audra's glaring like a woman plotting her next villain arc in corporate edition. Oh, and Nate! He's over there still being a buzzkill, but we appreciate him for trying, even though Audra is trying to manipulate him. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Who's Spying on Who, starring the citizens of Genoa City and a heavy-handed serving of chaos a la Victor Newman. Y'all, Claire is in for a rude awakening. I don't understand why her Aunt Jordan told her about Victor for years. Audra is stupidly planning a hostile takeover, and Victor's meddling more than a nosy church usher. But let's be real. Would we have it any other way? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more sassy soap recaps. And tell me in the comments, are you Team Claire and Kyle or Team Burn It All Down with Audra? I want to know. Until next time, stay messy, stay fabulous. We will see you soon. Bye for now.